Hi guys, I'm Ryan. Today we're going to be playing football. This is the Carolina Panthers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Tell 'em I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Tell 'em I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more. Tell 'em I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Carolina Panthers. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing now is Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And down he goes, but he takes
Well, the Raiders are the disappointing teams.
And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And they get to him after a gain of 6
I
to the
think Christian
46.
McCaffrey can get
Working
more
with a 2nd
yards
and 4.
than
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man. Complete.
That's not
It's
fair.
Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's not fair. We never get the ball first.
It's a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Carr now to throw. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Room to run past midfield. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Darnold. And that will be caught
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. No review. That's a touchdown.
Moore there to make the
I
grab.
say no review.
Just two plays have taken the lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed.
That's a
and I think they're
touchdown.
going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And that is going to be caught.
8-0.
It's a lead to 8-0. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on it. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down.
Oh
The
my
yardage he gave
goodness.
up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
The Carr's throw complete to Waller.
Take that. Oh my gosh. They got more yards than us.
Picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really
I know that
enjoyed
happened.
watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he
I know that
dragged
happened.
across each zone,
Because
you see
I'm
a
the
point in
Carolina
communicating. There he
Panthers.
is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returning it is Moore. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back in their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee.
Yes.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down.
Hey.
A foul.
We was going to go deep.
Situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing
We was about to go deep.
leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to
We was about to go deep.
Second down and goal. Darnold. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina.
Y'all are traitors.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
Y'all-
as we
y'all
step aside
betrayed
here in
us.
this second quarter. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. Rolling to his right. And he is in to make it 16-0.
16-0.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point
It's
conversions,
16-0.
you've really got them thinking.
16-0.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Carr. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Carr. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's more on the return. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as
Carolina?
take over here.
Carolina.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum right there.
They're taking momentum and pretty much not just getting
A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play there for Carolina. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
64
The last run got
yards.
9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
About the 1
So
yard.
3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. McCaffrey, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. No return here for
No
Sharp, and
return.
that will bring the ball out to the 25-yard line. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
Vegas.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Hassan Reddick. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
30-19.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
My team is the Panthers.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, able to avoid him. A second fake. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is
The Raiders defense. Whatever you do, watch out for
innate
Christian
sense
McCaffrey.
of where they are game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. They'll buy some time right. Space to run past the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Sliding out of the pocket, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I'm going to take a field goal.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And he rifles one incomplete. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And
Only
welcome
one
in everyone
takeaway?
to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much.
If we don't
And welcome
get to
in, everyone,
100
this
yards
slimmed-down
by
version of
that
the EA
fourth
Sports
quarter,
halftime report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
A dangerous return man showing it here. The 40, Trenton Cannon. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina.
99 yards.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Now Joey Sly for the point after.
Y'all better get to 100 yards by the fourth quarter.
And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So let's try
30
this
to
again after the
nothing.
kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come out now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Carr going to throw. And a slant home runs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play,
I want to have heard that number 4
so far in this game, but right now, just
and
focus
see
on
another
continuing to move the
quarterback.
ball the way they did on the last play.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller.
I want to go against another quarterback.
Still in search of
Not
their
on-
first
not
touchdown
on
of the
number
game, but they're
4.
on the move. 1st and 10.
I didn't know
Shotgun
these
now for Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the 27, Carr. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
30-0.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at
Third down,
and long, and
16.
suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The pressure got to him.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th
Let's
down.
do this.
And that one will be no good.
How the world he missed that?
Well wide to the left,
How
and this
the
score
world
will
he
stay
missed
right
that?
where it is. So an empty
I
possession,
don't
and what do
know.
you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens,
I
guys
don't
have a
know,
tendency to
because
pull through
Christian
the ball to
McCaffrey's
compensate.
being
And in
Christian
doing so,
McCaffrey.
sent this one off target.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him now to this point. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that
The
one
Raiders
might be
defense, watch out for Christian McCaffrey.
Get to the second level, because sometimes you'll break off the big run.
Well, he's not on that
Sometimes
team
you get additional
anymore.
blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And finally,
Watch
there
out
he
for
goes
Christian
as they work it
McCaffrey in
inside
San
the 10 to
Francisco
the 7.
49ers.
Well, this is a defense that's tackling down their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They got to dig in strong now.
Darnold, he lost the football, and the Raiders have recovered. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders
should throw it.
jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that
And
there are
that
more
would not be a
fumbles
fumble.
because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 2nd and 12, Carr, he's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas.
And that might be exactly what they
That's
needed to
because
make
of
up this home
fumble
crowd.
recovery.
They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the
Well,
effect
I'm jealous that y'all at the 40-yard line.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Carr to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Water. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the
We need
NFL
interception.
on EA Sports.
Actually, 2 interceptions.
Here's Jacobs on first
No,
and 10.
4.
He will push his way down to about the
Double
14.
that. 8
Gordon Jones in on the
interceptions.
tackle there. Second down, Jacobs once more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Yetur Gross-Matos able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Carr, and his throw is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync.
No, he
Quarterback
has to be
wide receiver on
guarded.
this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same
Yeah, he
grease
has to
board when
be
you draw
guarded.
plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
Oh my
Nothing's
God.
worked for them. They've got to find a way
I
to
got
start
keep
matching
on
each
playing
other's movements.
defense.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. They'll get there and pick it. And the Panthers are gonna have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 180 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brad, Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
Hurry up
They need to be
before
in
the 2-minute
situations
warning.
where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they're going to be dealing with a
Perfect timing. I finally get a passing play. Stop.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to look deep for more. And that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making, both on display.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Hassan Reddick picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a
Second down,
consolation
15.
score. Chips up under pressure, and they got to him again. Hassan Reddick getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over.
Yes, he's short. He's
the
short.
offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They go with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage before he's
I don't care. Y'all still suck.
The 4th down run
Y'all
successful.
still
Now they look
trash.
to pay it off on 1st down. Now Carr. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This
It's
team,
still 30
they've really
to
been
0.
put through the ringer in this one.
I draw an
Throw once
interception.
more on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan,
37-0.
and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. One final try now for Carr. And that will be incomplete. As time
37-0
on this football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
37-0.
Fine form. The defense through the shutout, Adam. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, I'll put a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.
Post-game report player stats.
37-0. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.